Guess what? It got cold again. Yeah, they say it might even snow tonight a little bit. I'm wearing this little fleecewear hat that's double fleece up here to hold the heat in. And I'm wearing like a blanket made out of fleecewear. Just because I try not to turn up the heat, although I have turned it up to stay a little bit warm. And I didn't really do a whole lot today because my heel was hurting. I'm not sure why. I wasn't on my feet that much, was I, yesterday? I mean, I was busy. And my heel hurt really badly today. I could hardly step on it. So I was basically recuperating. Anyway, I didn't do heavy duty stuff today. Blah! Brain is gone. As usual. I did 2 loads of laundry. All those white towels. I have like these old gym towels from the gym that I used to soak up all that Pepsi. So I bleached them and did those, and then I did some bed sheets. They're hanging up in the basement. I washed my laundry in Gain Mountain Scent, I think. My mom washes her clothes in Tide. Eskimos wash their clothes in Tide too. You know why? Because it's too cold out, Tide. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. So I didn't do anything hard tackling of any work today, really. I made some chicken soup. And tomorrow I plan on making those maple oatmeal cookies. And I will make a cooking video tomorrow. It just sounds very intriguing to me. Whether they turn out or not, I'll make it, okay? So that'll be tomorrow. I wasn't planning on doing any kind of vlog today, but I just couldn't help it. So much I got a plan for. Richard called me 10 after 10 last night. He had a question about flavored potato chips. And he talked and he talked and he talked for 1 hour and 37 minutes. Oh my God. I put it on, I put the phone on speakerphone and I just set it down on the desk while I was straightening and doing other stuff. And preparing to take a shower and get ready for bed and all that stuff. It's like I'm supposed to be at his disposal when he calls me. If I don't answer, which someone in the narcissistic support group said, well, you don't have to answer. Yeah, I do. Because if I don't answer, the phone machine's filled up with, this is your brother. Where are you? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Pick up, pick up, pick up. Hello? Hello? Really? So it got to the point where I was just so crabby, I had had enough. Like, I gotta go to bed. He just doesn't understand. And he was complaining about one of the caregivers saying that she needs a certain day off. And why does it's the only day she works. Why does it have to be that day? She said she's taking her mother to the doctor. And I said she's also poor. And so is her mother. And I said, he goes, yeah? Well, why they have all these other days then? I said, yes, but when you're poor, sometimes if you get an appointment, you have to do the appointment that they give you. Otherwise, you don't get to see a doctor. And he wouldn't know that because he has insurance. I said, you haven't been poor. I have, and I still am. So you have no way to understand what it's like. I wish he'd just shut his fat mouth because he's so friggin' stupid. He called today at 4:30 and talked for almost an hour. I usually put the phone on speakerphone, and I ate my supper while he was talking, and I did some checking of other stuff online while he was talking. The 2 ceiling fans in this room don't work. They shorted out over a year ago, and I don't want to mess with it because there's live wires, and I'd have to get an electrician. I saw an electrician get into a truck in front of Home Depot the other day. So I stopped to ask him how much something might be, and he hands me a card that says call the office because I don't know those things. I have to do that on Monday so I can budget to have the electricity fixed. hopefully. That, I think, probably a priority. Because in the summer, even if the AC doesn't work very well, the ceiling fans in here will disperse the air, and it makes it feel better. While I was at it, I looked online at all these different places and found 2 ceiling fans that are smaller, and they're white like the ceiling, and they're $23 a piece. And now that I could do that. Now, depending upon how much the electrician guy costs, I have to budget it. So that, and then my car door needs repairing. I don't have the wherewithal to the knowledge to do that, and I don't have a garage to do it in. It would have to be at least a whole day of wonderful weather and me having a lot of good luck to actually fix it, and a couple parts that I don't have. So I think I have to hire someone to do that, and I certainly don't have that kind of money. That's $100 per hour on labor if you go to a mechanic. Now, if I can find some guy to do it, or even barter, that would be okay, but that's for later in the year, because it won't pass inspection in October. How many months? That's when it needs to pass inspection. It won't pass. So I've got a little bit of time to budget and save for that. But the electricity, I think, is most important right now. And then I've got all these broken teeth are bothering me today. Cat's not been feeling good. His nose is dry and warm. So he's been sleeping. Oh, my throat's dry. He's been sleeping all day. Cheers. And, yeah. My brain's foggy. Foggy. I wish I could win the lottery, pay off my debts, get a new car, and a time machine. Go back in time before I got so decrepit. Enough said. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow I'm making those oatmeal maple cookies, so catch you later. Upward and onward.